Wolves buddies, good morning. Now, something a little bit different for you today. You may notice I'm sat in my car. That's because we're going on a little bit of a road trip. Not going to tell you just where yet. Weather's dreadful, can't believe I'm actually doing it, but never mind. Looking forward to making a wonderful video for you today. So, catch you shortly. Some of you who know your motorway network may have an idea where I am. I'll give you a clue. I'm in Huddersfield. And I'm looking at a bowling green now, amongst other things, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm not just going to tell you where I am just yet, but I think you're going to enjoy this today. So if you do enjoy it, please press that like button. And if you're not already a Bowls buddy and a member of this wonderful community of ours, please hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell for notifications of new content on the channel. So, it's very nervous. I'm not sure what to expect today. But I'm going to have my camera with me. I'm going to try and film as much as I can and put a nice video together for you for Monday. And just to give you a clue, today is Saturday the 4th of July and I will be taking to the green. Okay, sorry for interrupting the video, but unfortunately at this point you should have seen some beautiful panoramas of the Griffin and its surrounds, but unfortunately when I got home last night and checked, the video hadn't recorded correctly and I only had about the last 3 or 4 seconds of it. So, the Griffin Bowling Club is a private, members-only club, unaffiliated to any governing bodies, so it's its own entity. And it was formed back in the late 60s, 1968, as a way to improve the competitive bowling in the Huddersfield area, and it was set up as a winter green. There's been such a clamour from the members for bowling that Terry Brook and the committee had a look at it and decided they were able to run 16s throughout the rest of this bowling season. Obviously, with social distancing in place, Terry spent a lot of time putting up signs, sanitising things, making sure the players sanitised before playing, mats are sanitised, etc, etc. So today, Saturday the 4th of July, is the first 16 that they're running. The Griffin play slightly different rules. It's the old professional rules. So you play with your own jack, block and block. If you send the jack off, you get to throw it again, so 2 throws of the jack. And normally, if there was a measure that they couldn't split with the measures, you'd cut straws. But that's just been put on hold whilst we're in this situation, because handing straws to one another isn't particularly sanitary. So, on the card today, you've got Huddersfield Merit winners Gary Siswick and Mark Atkinson. You've got All England winner Ashley Dakin. You've got Nicky White, Yorkshire Merit winner. You've got Jack Dyson, Isle of Man winner. who else have we got? Me, and Sir Robert Hitchin, Lord of Halifax, the living legend, who's won nearly everything. So the card's really, really good, very competitive. And hopefully you'll see some of the ball in action. Well, you will see some of the ball in action. So I just hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And we'll cart on with it right now. So one of the key things about the Griffin is when you play it, you can usually have a bet if you want to. And the bowling bookie, Duncan Reeves, gives you marvellous value for money. And you can see just at the bottom, there's me, massive price, 5 to 4. It should be 50 to 4, never mind 5 to 4. But if you fancy a bet, those are today's prices. And they want for absolutely nothing. When it comes to high tech, think the Giffer. You can see we've got a lovely scoreboard with names, so you can see when you're getting absolutely battered without asking the score.
Bloody hell, Andrew, we've got a fancy gizmo. Go here, lad. Hey, hope Stock's in there. What's he getting?
Stocksy laid, taking a 1.
I'm trying to double what I got last time.
Ding dong.
2 down, Lee.
1 down.
So the other good thing about the Griffin, obviously with it being a winter venue, is that there's some very nice viewing facilities, all under cover, keeps the rain and the snow off. And you can see that everyone's nicely social distanced. We'll just watch Ding send this ball out, shall we? Played here an awful lot of years. Look at that, absolutely creamed it out. Can't be better than that.
Oh, Sizzler!
Oh.
You were short!
Only one cold drop out, maybe nick it.
Yeah, it's next.
Well, the 6.
Okay, bowls buddies, sorry I've not been doing a lot of filming. I've just been on the green and somehow managed to win. God knows how that's happened. Played alright though, 120, 115 against Sir Robert. I'm hoping to get an interview or two later on, but I think I'm going to be back on the green any minute. So I'll just have to do this in and amongst. So I hope you're enjoying the video anyway. Keep watching, bowls buddies. Bowls buddies, this video is not going to plan. I've won again. So I haven't had half the shots that I was hoping to get. Just beat Mark Atkinson 21-14-ish. So I'll see how I go this game, and I'll make sure if I'm not in the final I'll get some footage of that. Thank you. Right, bowls buddies, I'm back. Can't win all 3, so I just crashed out there to young Jack Dyson. I got a very good 6 though. So at least I can do a bit of filming for the final and hopefully cobble together something quite interesting for you all to watch. I might even try and get a few interviews, I don't know, but there's not many around who can actually string a sentence together, so we'll have to see. So I'll catch you shortly.
No, Rob, pick me up.
So bowls buddies, here we are in Copri's kitchen. We've got 3 of the biggest characters at the Griffin. We've got Paul Ingleby.
Who's got a big backside?
Young Jack Dyson, who's just put me to the sword. What he hasn't won here isn't worth winning. And there's Kieran O'Prey, once voted the best young bowler in Huddersfield, 1987.
Thank you.
And then
he's
he had
gone
downhill
since
and then after that...
Right, bowls buddies, joining me here we've got Ronnie Wormold, the Yorkshire legend, and Sir Robert Hitchin, Esquire of Lord of Halifax. So these two between them, I think they were 180
86.
Knocking on, I'm
Some-
78.
Is it-
How old ever he is?
Ronnie's 78, Bob's 50,
60.
60,
61.
70, 61. And I think, am I right, Ronnie, you've been a member here since the very early days?
No, I was to been running 2 years before I joined.
So that'd be 1970,
Something like that.
something like that. And Robert, how long have you been playing at the Griffin for?
Blimey, I was a member around about the early 80s for about 7 years, and then I didn't play for 25 years.
Right, and you've come
and
back
I came back about 2 or 3 years ago
because you've enjoyed it that much.
because I had nothing else to do then on a Sunday, so I just came back.
And would you say it's the sort of place that brings your game on?
Absolutely. Brought my game on without a doubt.
It makes you have to send a ball when the greens get heavy. That is one of the big things it did for me.
Well, I must agree with you there because
playing in heavy conditions,
a couple of years ago,
cobbing.
A couple
Stuff
of
like
years
that,
ago,
yeah.
when the corners turned into a mud bath, I had to learn how to reach all
Yeah,
over again.
Yeah.
Makes a massive difference.
Yeah.
But you still come down and you still play and you're still enjoying it, and you would recommend it to anyone, I guess.
Recommend it to anybody.
Anybody that's starting up should come here to learn how to play a game.
Thank you, legends. Right, Jack.
I need a haircut.
Now then, you've just beat me there, 21-6. Made it look like a very, very easy job, short work. You've run out from 10-6.
Right.
Obviously, the green's to your liking.
Yeah.
How many times you been down here practicing?
This time.
This time, yeah.
Probably. I think 15, maybe 15 times.
15.
Maybe once a week, or maybe maybe less. We've had a lot of bad weather.
Yeah.
Maybe once a week on a nice weather. We've had
And
bit of practice.
You've been helping looking after green as well. It's
Yeah.
in very good condition. What have you been doing? Just cutting it?
Well, me and Terry's been doing a lot of work on it. We've been spiking it.
Spiking it?
We've reseeded these corners where they were rough. We've let Paul Ingleby in as a member. That ain't done green any good. And yeah, just cutting it once a week really. And when it were sunny, we put loads of water on it, keep it green. So yeah, we did put a feed on it back end at obviously the old Griffin season. That lushed it up a bit. So keeping it watered really. We're not allowed to shake hands. We're going to have a social.
Let's show we're keeping distance.
Just before the final, we've got Brooke Fat taking a photo of a socially distanced Jack Dyson and Gary Siswick, battle of the young superstars.
Can we have a shoulder shuffle?
Shoulder shuffle.
Elbow touching it.
Now then. So the final's on. They've just tossed for Jack. Jack's got the jack, and they have a referee. And I think Brookie's doing the refereeing. So I'll try and get some. I'll try and get some of the footage. I'm just going to go undercover because it's getting a bit wet again. Been a really good afternoon though. It's really warm. Everyone's been abiding by the social distancing rules. I was going to give Brookie a bit of an interview, but he's on the green refereeing now. He's just told me that for the first time ever, the Griffin has a full membership of 64 members. Now, that's really unusual. Normally you've been able to come down at the start of the winter season and join up, but for the first time ever they're full, and there's a lot of new players playing as well. So unfortunately for you guys watching this, there's no chance of you being able to join any of these 16s, unfortunately. But it's nice to see bowls back being played again. So I'll stop spouting and I'll try and get some of the action. Just another interruption. I should tell you that before the start of play, Gary Siswick was 11-10 to win this final, and if you wanted to back Jack Dyson, it's a 4-6 choice. So there you go, those are the odds. Jack Dyson slight favourite, and after two ends the score is 1 apiece. Concentrate on Jack Dyson delivery. 4-tree in motion. And Gary is a left-hander. Nice. Let's have a look at this delivery. Very nice indeed. He's walking after it. And Jack just playing a very difficult mark. Putting him very close with his lead. Same mark he didn't win. Yeah, it's come out again. Watching it go across. Got to get the middle. It needs to stop. Only go wrong, I think. Striking. Dyson, so what's one to Jack Dyson? The score is now
Poison at that.
Dyson 10-3. Okay, the score is now Jack Dyson's 13, Gary Siswick 3. Jack's playing absolutely brilliantly on this little mark, very difficult. The right hander's finger peg into this corner. It's got a little straightener right at the end of its travel. And the way Jack gets them out as well, really struggling is the left-hander to find the road. Because if you don't have the road as well as the pace, it just holds off and holds off. So let's pick this ball up with Jack's. Just going to be outside, a little bit short as well. He's just sent the Jack maybe 2 yards further than he has been doing. Let's pick Gary's ball up. A lot better ball. Still got 18-inch past. He needs to count this end as Gary if he's going to have any chance of winning this game. And this has got a big squeak. This has got a big squeak. May go out on the tight. Just gone on the narrow. And gone out. So Gary's in. We get another. Let's follow the ball. Pace looks good. Especially if he just touches the...
Siswick, 1!
So, the score is Gary Siswick 4, Jack Dyson 13.
2!
Okay, so it's 18-6 at the minute to Jack Dyson. Playing really, really well. And they're going that finger peg. Into his little pack towards the train tracks. That one short as well. Just won it. All he needs really is a road. His length was pretty good. Better with it. Needs to stop with a good ball.
That's your hand and drive. Bounce it up, mine's fucking fast. Yeah.
Dyson, 1!
So the score is now 19-6 to Jack Dyson. Playing well. This could be the last end the way he's playing. And just stay alive with it.
Yeah. Aye.
There's Josh Brown just walking out. Can't even be bothered to stop for the final. What a good club man. Now then, he's stuck the pig well out of the corner. Let's have a watch of this ball. Oh, it's looking good. Just 20, it's 2 foot short. Miss, can't miss. Jived off it. I can't tell you what they actually say here when it does that. It's quite rude. Will he lie game? That's all he wants to do. Will he lie game? Yes. 9-2 for game. This ball. Chances clear. Chances clear. Can't miss. Save one though.
One. Dyson.
Sport is now 20-6.
That for me.
Back goes. Back goes. Nazi one.
Back towards the train line.
Yeah. We'll get them all on tenants.
A little bit outside. If it's a length there, it'll do it. Yes, good lead. There's Gary. Try and beat that ball. Looks to back. Looks short. He just wants to get another so that he doesn't give him a free shot and he's put it. Oh, it's like a set of wickets. Yeah, he struck and missed.
Dyson, 2.
Well weighed in at the bog side. Jack Dyson 21.
Worth us all getting COVID.
Gary
Well done,
6.
Brookie.
He's whip 6. So there you go, guys. So thanks for joining me today at this wonderful winter venue that's now decided to play in the summer. Hope you found it of interest. Certainly a nice change to get out and actually see some people and send some balls. So don't forget, if you like this, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Every little helps in the long run. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you Wednesday for the weigh-in. So guys, stay at home. And if you don't stay at home and go on the green, stay safe. And I'll see you on the other side.